comic, David Koger.
So things are going pretty well in my life. I graduated top of my class recently. Thank you. I mean, yeah, it was from rehab. But I still think that's pretty impressive. I was also drafted #1 overall in our rehab basketball league. I'm the only one whose tremors didn't affect his jump shot. So I'm a recovering alcoholic, and it first hit me that I might have a drinking problem when I was scraping together change to buy 40s of Miller High Life. Ironically, at that point, definitely living my Miller Low Life. I think when you try to buy booze with change, the cashier should be required to ask if you're all right. And then direct you to the nearest recovery center. So I was in rehab for alcohol, and let me tell you, that gets you 0 street cred. I was in there with dudes that suck dick for heroin. They're not impressed by a guy who just really likes Bud Light Lime. Alcohol really turned me into something I didn't want to be. That's a bar regular. I wasn't even a regular at a cool dive bar. I was a regular at Buffalo Wild Wings. So I'm getting to that age where I can get away with giving pictures of myself as gifts. So I'm officially a huge conceited asshole. It's a really arrogant gift to give someone, you know? It's like saying, want to know what'll go great in your house? My face! My sister has kids, and so every Christmas, every birthday, I'm getting pictures as gifts. She doesn't realize that a grown man can only have so many pictures of children that aren't his. Before people start to ask questions. So a little bit about myself. I'm from a small town down south outside Bakersfield. Tiny type of redneck community. Kind of place where everybody knows each other. My family, we were known as the family with teeth. I think the best compliment that anybody has ever given me is saying, I didn't look like I was from Bakersfield. So I'm going to get real with you. When I was 12, my parents got divorced. And you know how they're supposed to tell you it's not your fault? Totally my fault. Still, it was rough at first. But my mom bought me a PlayStation 2 to make up for it. So, overall, not a bad deal. We were already lower middle class before my parents got divorced. So after, instead of one mediocre house, we had 2 shitty houses. Must have been going through a bit of a phase around then because I shot my brother in the face with a BB gun. And it's one of those things I still feel bad about, but it was a good shot for a 12-year-old. My mom got remarried after the divorce, so I have a stepdad. His name is John, which is the second most stepdad name you can have. First is Mike. If your name is Mike, you were born with at least 2 stepchildren.